Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2014 Invent Idaho State Finals at the University of Idaho. Let's give yourselves and your young inventors a huge round of applause. Thank you. This is a celebration of creativity, and I would like to, first of all, introduce, I am Beth Brubaker, and this is Diane Garmeyer. We are the co-founders of Invent Idaho, and I would like to have Diane make our first introductions.
Hello, everyone. This is an exciting moment, isn't it? Exciting weekend, Friday and Saturday both. And it's wonderful to see all our inventors all dressed up so beautifully as well. Speaking of inventors, I have a young inventor here I would love to I would love to introduce to you. Her name is Brooke Martin. Brooke is a highly motivated 14-year-old. She embodies a true entrepreneurial spirit, and she believes in working hard to accomplish great things. As the inventor of a device that lets you video chat with your dog and deliver a treat from anywhere, it's called the Icy Pooch. She has had the opportunity to participate in an incredible journey as a young entrepreneur. In October, she was selected as first runner-up in the National Discovery Education 3M Young Scientist Challenge. That was at the 3M Innovation Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. She's been active in Scouts since the age of 5. Brooke participates in a variety of community service projects. She has been honored with the Chase Youth Award for Middle School Leadership, and last year received the 2013 Distinguished Student Award from the Washington Association of Educators of Talented and Gifted. One of her greatest passions is competing in horse shows with her 7-year-old Morgan, and the name is Bear, but he's a horse. She loves the arts. She studies piano and violin. She maintains a 4.0 GPA. Recently, she completed a successful Kickstarter campaign for her innovative new product, and she and her dad will be leaving on March 10th. Yeah, that's right away, to launch Icy Pooch at the Global Pet Expo in Orlando, Florida. Brooke is currently a freshman. She's enrolled at the Institute of Science and Technology program at North Central High School in Spokane, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce to you and bring up on stage our very own Brooke Martin.
Thank you guys so much, and thank you to Diane and Beth for having me. I want to start out by saying that I got a chance to look at all of the inventions, and you guys did a fantastic job. So give a round of applause for yourselves. I mean, they were amazing. Okay, so if we can get the slideshow up here. So Diane kind of already gave my introduction, but I'm from Spokane, Washington. I'm a freshman in high school. I'm at the Institute of Science and Technology at North Central High School. So basically, in 8th grade, I did a middle school project on entrepreneurship. And so I identified several problems that I face in my life and others face in their lives. One thing that really stood out to me was separation anxiety in dogs. When we first got my golden retriever, Kayla, she suffered from separation anxiety very badly. So when we would leave, she would get really upset. So I wanted to find a solution to help her. I also did some research and found that it was a big problem in other dogs too. Over 17% of the canine population in the United States alone suffer from separation anxiety. So I came up with a solution, which is Icy Pooch, and Icy's interactive care for dogs. And it allows dog owners to connect with their dogs while away from home. and deliver a treat with the push of a button from their tablet, smartphone, or computer. As you can see, our prototype is up here. So basically, the owner leaves the device at home. You can put your own tablet or smartphone on the front of it. And then when you're at work, on vacation, at school, you can call up your dog, just like Skype. So you open up the app on your smartphone or computer, and you press Call My Dog. And so then it pops up on the screen at home, and you can call your dog over, and there's a button at the bottom that lets you give them a treat. So it's really a pretty fun concept, and our dogs seem to love it, and we've tested it on many other dogs as well. So basically how I got started, it was for my middle school independent project, but I heard about this thing called Startup Weekend. So I wanted to do some research on that, and it turns out it's a 54-hour entrepreneurial experience that many entrepreneurs and people come to pitch their ideas for inventions, just like you guys. So you go to it and you pitch your ideas, and then the top 10 ideas get to develop their ideas and kind of start thinking about how to form a company around them over 54 hours. So I decided that I wanted to pitch my idea at this event. So I went to the one in Spokane at Gonzaga University, and so I pitched it, and I actually got the most number of votes on pitch night, so I got to develop the idea over the weekend. These are some pictures of the experience presenting, and we got to form a team of professionals that helped us develop. It was just an amazing experience. So after Startup Weekend, my parents kind of said, well, what do you think you want to do with this project? Do you want to keep going? And I said, yeah, I want to keep going. So my dad and I went to the garage, and we basically found spare materials, went to Home Depot and craft stores and all kinds of places, and put together all of these different prototypes. These are a few of my favorites. I like the fire hydrant one the best, I think. So it takes a while to get to a final product design. So this is kind of just some of the steps that I had to take to get to that place. So IC Pooch became incorporated, so into a company under the name of Bonji, which is strengthening personal bonds through interactive technology, about a year ago, so March of 2013. We also filed for a utility patent about a year ago as well, so with Lee and Hayes out of Spokane. And so that is still patent pending, but we're hoping that we will get that filed soon. One of the really cool things that I have experienced through this process is the amount of support that I've received from my community and professionals outside of my community. So many businesses and people have been so willing to help me, go on this journey and offer their expertise, and they seem to have an incredible willingness to support a young entrepreneur. So I think that's really one of the coolest things about being a young entrepreneur, is that people will really jump to help you. So this is just kind of a list of some of the advisors that I've had. Lee and Hayes, the patent attorneys, and the Spokane Angel Alliance, their president, Tom Simpson, has been amazing. He's a board member and funder. And so and then Limelight is our Limelight Technology. They've been doing some of our software and My Buys with Chip Overstreet. He's also on our board, and just a cookie manufacturer and business law and designers and PR firms. So it's just been amazing to see all the people that have helped. Okay, so this is kind of the final product design, and you can see it up front as well. As you saw earlier, the prototypes, it took a while to get to this point, but it was a fun process. So as Diane said, I got the opportunity to take place in the Discovery Education 3M Young Scientist Challenge in 2013. So I was selected as a top 10 finalist, and I got to work with a 3M scientist mentor over the summer on improving my idea. And then in October, I got to fly back and compete against the 9 other finalists. And it was just such an amazing and fun opportunity. And all the scientists, the finalists, had so much fun, and we became such good friends. And it was such a great opportunity. So can we play that video? Okay, this is a short video talking about it.
So we're really excited to welcome 10 of America's brightest young science students here to the 3M Innovation Center. One of them will be chosen and win $25,000 and the title of America's Top Young Scientist. So as part of the challenge, students identified a problem in everyday life, and for the final event, they'll be presenting their solutions.
I wanted to better protect flood zones from saltwater flooding.
I invented this because I wanted to help the visually impaired with issues because it can be really hard for them.
My innovation is a device that allows you to video chat with your dog and deliver a treat with the push of a button.
I wanted to help solve the global energy crisis.
The Young Scientist Challenge is a perfect opportunity for our scientists to work with the next generation of creative thinkers.
What I'm looking for in America's Top Young Scientist is an individual that has great depth as a scientist, as well as outstanding communication and collaboration skills.
And the 2013 Top Young Scientist is Peyton Robertson.
It feels so great to be America's Top Young Scientist. There were so many great finalists here that could have easily touched the grand prize as well. So I think the more important thing is America's Top Young Scientist and just keep innovating in the future.
So that's a pretty great video. The winner was Peyton Robertson, and he's an amazing inventor and scientist. So I would encourage all you guys to enter the Discovery Education 3M Young Scientist Challenge too. So go to their website and check it out. Because of the challenge, I actually got the opportunity to fly back to New York City and be on Fox and Friends with Fox News. So that was really fun. I got to be on with the other top 2 finalists. So we got to be on there and talk about our inventions. And then also, IC Pooch has received so much media coverage, it's been overwhelming. We've been on NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams, Fox News, as I said earlier, NPR, NBC News, Technology on their website, local, such as like the Spokesman Review and KXLY and KHQ. And so, it's just been so amazing to see the amount of reception of the people that have been so supportive, and people are just so excited about it. So it's been really, really fun. We've also done some digital marketing. So we have our website. You can go visit it, www.icpooch.com. And you can also find us on Twitter and Facebook. We have quite the following there. And as I said earlier, it's fun to see the amount of support and enthusiasm over the product. So we are actually getting ready to start manufacturing. We have partnered with Keytronic out of Spokane Valley, and they will be doing the injection molding for our parts, but IC Pooch is going to be responsible for the assembly. So we'll probably start out, my dad and I, in the garage putting together some pieces. But so that's kind of what our plan is for manufacturing, but we are basically starting manufacturing right now, so that's really cool. We raised over $300,000 in investment capital through angel funds, individual investors, and through our Kickstarter campaign, which was successful. We raised about $30,000 there, and that was really cool to see, people just it was growing and people were pledging, and so we were really happy to see it be successful. So I'll show you guys the Kickstarter video that we made. 14 years old and live in Spokane, Washington. This is my dog, Kayla. 5 years ago, we rescued her from a shelter. She is such an amazing dog, and we feel so lucky to have her. The past few years, our family schedule has gotten busier and busier. School has become more demanding, and with all of our other activities, it seemed like we were hardly ever home. Kayla really had anxiety issues when we would leave her alone. Not only did she seem depressed, but she also started misbehaving and was often destructive. As I later found out, those are traits of a common problem called canine separation anxiety. Kayla brings so much joy and happiness into my life. I hated to see her like that. I wanted to do something to help her and other dogs. I came up with an idea for a product that would let me connect with her anytime or anywhere. I researched to see if there was a way to virtually connect with your pet and deliver a treat. Surprisingly, there wasn't. I discussed my vision with my parents, who got very excited about the idea. With the help of my dad, I built a series of prototypes in our garage. Finally, I had something that was real and actually worked to further develop into my invention called IC Pooch. IC Pooch uses your home's Wi-Fi network. It's so easy to stay connected with your dog. Just place a smartphone or tablet on the face of IC Pooch and it's ready to go. No matter where you are, you can call up your pup and IC Pooch will auto-answer. Not only can you and your dog see and hear each other, but you can also deliver a treat with the push of a button. Since we've started using IC Pooch, we've seen such positive changes in Kayla's behavior, and she seems so much happier. We wanted to be able to help other pets and pet owners everywhere. In 2013, we partnered with a local tech manufacturer and started working on the final design. With their help, we refined the software, made necessary modifications, and IC Pooch became so much better. We are so incredibly close to being able to share IC Pooch with pet households everywhere. We're ready to go into full-scale production, but we can't do it without your help. Please share our story with your friends and family and back IC Pooch on Kickstarter. With your pledge, it brings us one step closer to being able to launch a revolutionary new pet product. There's just one thing. With Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. So if we do not reach our goal by the end of our campaign, we'll lose everything. So just remember, every pledge counts. If you have friends or family that have a dog that they love, please share this with them. We want to spread the word to dog lovers everywhere. Thank you for your support. So that's just kind of a quick overview. Thank you. So this is just kind of talking about how we're using the investment that we've raised. We're doing lots of software development, the injection molds and mold tools, mechanical engineering, graphic design, packaging designs, legal fees such as like the patents and all the business stuff that goes on. Lots of the trade show that we're going to, and travel and miscellaneous expenses. But you know, it takes a lot to start up a business and get your idea out into the marketplace. So we are actually leaving on Monday to go to the Global Pet Expo in Orlando, Florida. And so there we will be launching IC Pooch and talking to retailers and distributors about getting IC Pooch on the market into stores online. So we are really excited about that. The product launch, we are planning to start selling in May of this year, and our MSRP is going to be $149.99. Our initial sales, we're going to focus them to the United States, Canada, and European consumers. And then, you know, we're going to start out on our website, but we want to be able to go into Amazon, Petco, PetSmart, Costco, all your favorite stores. So now I kind of want to talk about just some of the things that I've learned from this experience. This is one of my favorite quotes by Bill Cosby. It's, "In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure." And I think that this is really true, because when I first started this, I had no idea how people would respond to a young inventor and entrepreneur. And, you know, I wasn't going to let the fear of failure stop me from seeing how far I could go with it. So then I kind of want to talk about this too, is that you should take charge of things that you're passionate about and things that you enjoy doing. If it's inventing or something else, just pursue it and see how far you can go with it and how hard you can work. Nothing's impossible, and I think everybody needs to remember that everything's impossible. If you're young, it doesn't mean you can't do something. And everything's in your reach, it's there for you. You just need to stretch and see if you can get it. So this is a little diagram that I made. People think success is kind of just a straight line upwards, but it really kind of is just all over the place. You know, you have failures and problems and things that you have to overcome, and so it's a long process, but eventually, you know, you'll get up there and you will have success. So some closing thoughts. Be courageous and take risks. Don't be afraid to, you know, go somewhere that nobody's ever gone before. And you guys have learned that as inventors too, is to think outside of the box and, you know, think about what other people haven't thought of, right? So don't be afraid to scale the mountain because you're afraid it will be too steep, but scale it because you want to reach the top and because you are really motivated to reach that end goal. So thank you guys.
That's an inspiring 14-year-old, don't you think? I'm inspired by her.
To me, she is absolutely amazing. Very, very heartwarming, and probably the most articulate young lady I've ever run into. So I'm very tickled that Brooke was here today. We have a few announcements, and then we'll get straight into the awards. I realize there aren't enough chairs. That's a good problem. I'm thrilled that you're all here. And the awards are long, but we are going to move right through them very, very quickly because we want every young inventor to have their moment to shine. First of all, I would like to note that this is definitely a celebration. We're here today to celebrate creativity. So students, young inventors, would you give a round of applause for your parents and the people that brought you here, because you wouldn't be here without them. Young inventors, now pat yourselves on the back. It didn't happen without effort and hard work on your part. So good job. Just making it to the state finals is a huge, huge, big deal, and so we're really thrilled that you're here. If you are an inventor that is on a team, would you please make sure, if you haven't done this already, take a moment and decide, if you win something today, would you please make sure you know who's going to get the award, because we give the award to the project. So if you need to rock, paper, scissors, whatever it takes, that way everybody will be happy about it. A couple of comments about patent protection. If this is a special attention to the parents, if you have an amazing invention, like maybe Brooke's idea, you want to protect that. Patent law has now changed, and it's a race to the patent office. So you might want to consider looking at the U.S. Patent Office website to check out provisional patents, and that'll give you some protection. The exciting part is that the Best of Show for grades 5 through 8 today will receive a free patent search worth several $1,000s from Luke and Zananas. So check out provisional patents. What's most important here today is the process. Not just today, but where these young inventors have come from and the thinking that they're doing. They're our future. And if we can instill in them the process of being creative problem solvers, that's what Invent Idaho and the state finals is all about. Yes, the ribbons are nice and the plaques are exciting, but it's the process. So I'm very, very proud of all of you that you've made it to this point. We have some sponsors that we simply could not put on this amazing opportunity without. So bear with me, I'd like to share those sponsors with you. Obviously, the University of Idaho is a fabulous venue. Would you give a huge round of applause for the tech people, all of them that have made this an amazing opportunity, as well as for our volunteers. Tammy, Scarlett, all of you, we can't do it without you, so thank you very, very much. So our sponsors, I'd just like to run through briefly. Best Western, many of you are staying at the University Inn. Intermax Networks, US Bank, Lukens and Annis attorneys, who are providing the patent search for the Best of Show grades 5 through 8. The Bird Aviation Museum and Invention Center, the Inventors Association of Idaho, Discover Technology, who provided the great science kits, the EV3s for the Best of Show, and the Snap Circuit lights for the Best of Categories. Time Warner Cable is a great sponsor. We appreciate them. They're providing the medals and many other opportunities. Fig Pickles, Toy Emporium in Coeur d'Alene, who gave a great demonstration out here today. For the science kit, it will be a Zoomobile for gadgets and games. We'll announce that in a few minutes. Fred Meyer and Rathdrum Power, as well as Gourmet Way. So at this time, what I'd like to do is ask if Brett and Susan, if you are here from Fig Pickles, you can wave to everybody. They're in the back, or you can come on up. And we would like to announce the name of the winner of the Zoomobile donated by Fig Pickles. If number 140 would come up, please. All right, number 140, the seed game. Come on down. And I believe that is, are you here? Where is? That would be number 40, Whitney Warren from Riverside. Are you here, or is somebody here to accept on Whitney's behalf? Leanne? There we go. Come right on up. It's the Zoomobile. Accepting on, are you Whitney, or are you accepting on behalf? Cross right on over. Thank you very much. This is not Whitney, accepting on behalf. He was our first, and glad to have him up here, and thank you to Fig Pickles for that award. At this time, I'd like to talk briefly about the I-Cubed Challenge. I-Cubed stands for Inspire, Ignite, Invent. And there is a corporation that is a parent now, parent corporation, that is expanding the concept of Invent Idaho throughout the whole country. And we would like to have Carson McGee. Carson, are you here? Come on up. Carson was the recipient of the I-Cubed Challenge trophy last year. And because we have now expanded I-Cubed to states across the United States, we will be awarding a trophy just like this. You will, if you are a winner, you will, here today, you will be automatically invited to submit if you are the sustainability theme, and you will receive information about that. So if you would like to, every year, check the site, I-Cubed Inventions, you'll see the new theme every year, and we will award that online to the winner of the national contest in June of 2014. So thank you, Carson. A note, if you're accepting on behalf of someone else here, because they're not here today, if you're accepting on behalf of someone that wins, please just come right on up on the stage and tell us if you're accepting on behalf of someone. So where do we go from here? In your packets, in your bags that you received, thank you, University of Idaho, you received a flyer about the student ideas for a better America. Everybody always asks, what do we do now? If you would like to submit an entry, you can check out that flyer. And if you are a winner from the Student Ideas for a Better America, you would then be able to enter the National Gallery for America's Young Inventors, and that's online, and that would be a national competition. So there's a possibility. Other exciting things that are coming up. Last year, the Idaho legislature declared an Invent Idaho Day at the state capitol in Boise. Any winner today, when you cross this stage, if you receive a ribbon or a plaque, you will be invited, and our lovely host, Shelby, will be giving you a flyer inviting you to come to the Capitol Day for Invent Idaho, March 18th, at the Idaho State Capitol. So be sure you check that out and register online if you're interested. We'd like to do a few thank yous and recognitions at this point. People that have helped besides our volunteers, they're fabulous. But we have some individuals here that I'd like to recognize. Wanda Quinn, if you would stand up, please. She is our liaison with the University of Idaho and helped set up all those wonderful science opportunities from yesterday. Mr. Art Betke from the Moscow Chamber of Commerce, or City Council rather. So we appreciate him being here today. Dr. Peggy Wenner. Dr. Peggy Wenner is from the Idaho State Department of Education, and we're really glad to have her here as well. And our lovely assistant, you've met Diane already, and Linda is here helping. Scarlett is the regional coordinator from southwestern Idaho from Boise, and she'll probably be back up here in a few minutes. At this time, I'd like to take a moment and introduce the brand new president from the University of Idaho. He's been here a whole week, and this is Dr. Chuck Stabin. Please give him a wonderful welcome, and he'll say a few words. Thank you.
Thanks very much. It's a beautiful day on campus, and it's great for us to host an event like this with the students and parents, and I'm hoping that some of you come here to the University of Idaho. We offer a wonderful education, but it's great to have you on our campus. This Invent, Inspire, and Ignite is an extraordinary idea. Brooke, that was a great talk. Thanks so much. We're just pleased to have you. I know that you enjoyed your day on campus yesterday, those of you who could make it. Thanks. Come back and visit us again.
And Dr. Stabin will be shaking your hands as you exit the stage if you come up on the stage. A quick reminder that it's not all about the ribbons and the awards. It's the process and the thinking that you've done to get here. That's the important part. If you end up getting a ribbon or a plaque, congratulations. If you don't happen to today, we're still very, very proud of you. And we do have a participation ribbon for you at the front desk if you would like to pick one up on the way out. We will also have your judging forms organized by category. So if you bring your little number along with you, we'll get those at the very, very end. And you're all invited to the ice cream social afterwards. At this time, I have the privilege of reintroducing my colleague and dear friend. This is Diane Garmeyer, co-founder of Invent Idaho and iCubed Inventions.
Thank you. I am going to introduce. We're going to do the teacher award first. I'm sorry, Chris, you have to stay there a little longer.
So we're going to dig in. Shelby?
So we do our best to thank our educators that help support Invent Idaho. And this is a small token. It's also a random token. And we are choosing randomly, anonymously, a teacher's name. These were submitted by their students. And this happens to be Mrs. Stephanie May, and she's a teacher at Roosevelt. That would be in Boise.
Now we'll do it. I'm sorry you didn't know that part. Is she here? Linda, can you accept on her behalf? Linda, can you accept on her behalf? Oh, absolutely. Is the student here? Student that nominated? Absolutely. And we have a $25 gift card to Amazon for Mrs. May. So accepting on her behalf, come right on up.
Oh, wow. She must be some teacher.
Give her a round of applause.
All right, everyone. Chris Martin is a wonderful person, and he has a wonderful daughter, as you have already met. He has two wonderful daughters, actually. Chris, I'm proud to say he's my friend, and when I see him in the halls of my school where I teach in Spokane, he always just lights up the place. And so we were very, very happy that he agreed to come and be the Master of Ceremonies today. Chris Martin is a passionate parent and advocate for all youth. In 2011, he co-founded Prodigy Northwest. That is a nonprofit organization that's based in Spokane, Washington. As Prodigy's executive director, Chris helps serve the needs of highly capable students, their families, and educators in the Inland Northwest by providing them with a variety of events, seminars, and conferences. Last year, Prodigy Northwest launched Invent Washington and is now preparing for its second annual state competition scheduled to be held at Gonzaga University on May 22nd. Chris is also a member of the Spokane STEM Design and Leadership Team. That's a group of educators and leaders from K-12, higher education, business, and community-based organizations that are setting goals and objectives for STEM learning opportunities in Spokane County. He was also a commissioner on the inaugural 9-member Washington State Charter School Commission. They were charged with bringing charter schools into Washington State this past year. In addition, he currently serves as Chief Operating Officer of his daughter Brooke's startup, that's Icy Pooch. A native of Seattle, Chris is happily married and the father of 2 lovely daughters. He has a passion for education. He's motivated to serve the needs of all students, particularly those at risk. I would love to have Chris Martin come and join us on the stage.
Thanks. Thank you, Diane. Boy, sounded like she was reading something about another guy, but you know, as Diane mentioned, I am very passionate about kids, and a lot of that comes from my own personal experience with having 2 wonderful daughters, and I commend all of the parents and all the students and teachers and other people supporting our kids that are here today. You know, as you can see, Brooke, you know, is a good example, I think, of investing in your children and giving them the resources and opportunities to find their passion and be successful. And all of you are doing that, you know, by being here today and encouraging your kids to participate in the creative process and understand what it's like to be inventive and come up with innovations. So congratulations. I want everybody to applaud their parents, okay? But I have the lofty task of being able to present all the awards today, and that is an honor for me, although that's probably the job that I could probably mess up the easiest. So bear with me as we get through this process. I know many of you have a long ways to travel, and we appreciate you coming to University of Idaho today, and I want to thank the university's president and the staff of University of Idaho for their support today. This is an amazing campus. So big round of applause for Go Vandals. Yeah. Yeah. And if you didn't get a chance, you should take a time to wander around campus. I've had the opportunity to spend some time here in Moscow at the school, and it's really an amazing place. So we're lucky to have this opportunity to be here. Now, I'm going to need to bring on my readers here to get through the rest of this part here. Okay. Okay, well, no, okay, so today we're going to be doing awards based on these following criteria. We're going to do first, second, and third places in all 5 invention categories and in all 4 age divisions. We'll have 5 best of category winners, and the judges chose 1 winner out of all the entries in the category that they were entered, no matter what the age group. Best of category winners each receive a Snap Electronics kit donated by Discovery Technology, a plaque, a medal sponsored by Time Warner Cable, and a savings bond. 2 best of show winners, one from grades 1 through 4 and one from grades 5 through 8, Each Best of Show winners will receive a new EV3 robotics kit donated by Discovery Technology, an invitation to a private dinner with Doctors Pam and Forrest Bird, who is an inductee in the National Inventors Hall of Fame, a $100 savings bond donated by Rathdrum Power, a medal sponsored by Time Warner Cable, and one Best of Show receives a patent search worth several $1,000s provided by Lukens and Annis attorneys. One of these two Best of Show winners will also receive a $1,000 college scholarship to the University of Idaho to use when they are old enough to attend the university. And I did talk to the president, tried to get that for all of you, so you may want to follow up with him after the event to see if he's got that approved through his Board of Regents. But again, thanks to all of you for being here, and I think we're ready to get started. Okay, the first awards we're going to do is the Special Judges category. And this is for a specific category called Special Needs Invention. And the winner in that category goes to number 21, Carson McGee for Patches Pump. Carson, would you like to come up here? And Carson is a student at Ramsey Science Magnet School. Congratulations. Great job. He has quite a future as a young scientist. Okay, the next category is sustainability invention. That goes to invention number 43, Lash Laker, for the seed board. Lash, are you out there? And Lash also is a student at the Ramsey Science Magnet School. These guys are looking good coming up here. They got their sport coats on and they're... Okay, the next category is environmental invention. And that goes to number 12, Zoe Taub for the bio-waste generator. Zoe, are you out there? As the father of two young daughters, I'm always for girl power, so Zoe, way to bring it home. And it's really great in the science fields now. We're really embracing women in a variety of different career fields, so you know, it's a great opportunity for them. Next category for the Special Judges Award is safety invention. That goes to number 129, Traken Magnum, ignition intervention. Traken is from the Snake River Middle School. Good job. Okay, here we go. Most artistic. That goes to number 118, The Star Alarm. Olivia Eitel from White Pine Charter School. And the last recipient in our Special Judges Award category is the Best Journal Research. And that went to number 124. It says the Super Celiac Scanner, Naomi Hammond. Naomi, are you out there? Accepting on behalf, I'm thinking this doesn't look like Naomi, but you never know. And Naomi is a student at the Snake River Middle School as well. So. Great. Congratulations to all of you for your award in the Special Judges category. Okay, moving into the main categories now. Our first group is Gadgets and Games, third place recipients. In grades 1 through 2, for third place goes to number 41, and that's Morgan Rithaler for the Crazy Christmas Shopping Rush. Morgan, are you out there? Here she comes. Good job, Morgan. Morgan is a student at Monroe Elementary. You know, I don't know, crazy Christmas shopping, Russ, that sounds like something my daughters would have invented too, so. Kind of, I'd hate to stereotype women as wanting to be shoppers. Okay, grades 3 through 4, third place in gadgets and game goes to number 54, Barrett Schaus, pet programmer from Roosevelt Elementary. Great job. Maybe you and Brooke can get together and, you know, form like a collaboration with your products. Grades 5 through 6, gadgets and games, goes to number 27, Reagan West. And Freya Von Till, looks like a team effort. It's the race to hibernate from the Garwood School. And we did not have a third place winner in the older age group. Okay, gadgets and games, second place. Grades 1 through 2, number 15, Ryan Behrens, Winter Wonderland. Ryan goes to Mullen Trail Elementary. Second place, grades 3 through 4, gadgets and games, goes to number 137, Alexis Milan. Are we there yet? That definitely sounds like my kids. Riverside Elementary School, Alexis. Receiving on behalf of Alexis. Did you work out a special deal with these? He's working on commission, so yeah. The special award for most photogenic goes to, no. Okay, grades 5 through 6, second place gadgets and games goes to number 58, Quinn Linden. And Quinn's invention is the No Pop. He's from Lake Hazel Elementary. Good job. Grades 7 through 8, number 37, Brandon Brown, the Minecraft Survival, North Idaho STEM Academy. Okay, moving up to first place, gadgets and games, grades 1 through 2. Number 13, Kylie Hart, Mystery Maze. Be careful, Kylie, she's going to fall down here. She's sprinting to the stage. Kylie is from Hayden Meadows Elementary. Good job. Grades 3 through 4, number 140, Whitney Warren, The Little Seed. Accepting on behalf of Whitney, okay, I think we need to know more about this guy. Hold on a second. So what's your name? What is it? Trayson. Okay, so this is Trayson. What grade are you in? Sixth grade. Did you have an invention today? Okay, great. Okay, well, good job, Trayson. Keep going. He's getting the workout today. Okay, grades 5 through. Trayson, you might just stay up here. Save yourself. No, that's okay. You can go. You're all right. By the end of this, he's going to be giving out the awards. Just streamline this process. Okay, grades 5 through 6. Morgan Sessenbach, number 122. Oh, it looks like Lauren Campbell and Morgan. Oh, okay. Let's see, we have it. Okay, so it's Lauren Campbell and Morgan Sessenbach for Crazy Vacation from Snake River Middle School. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, grades 7 through 8. First place in gadgets and games goes to number 65, Hannah Cole. Amharic from North Idaho STEM Academy. Oh, thanks. And the Best of Category award in gadgets and games goes to number 16, Kaya Sherman, the Panda Island board game. Ramsey Science Magnet School. Great job. Let's have a big round of applause for our gadgets and games participants. Okay, now we're moving into the adaptations category. In third place, grades 1 through 2, is number 46, Brady Harbison, Idaho Mountain Dog Boots, from Roosevelt Elementary. Third place, in grades 3 through 4, Emma Perks, Hip Happening Headband Holder, Riverside Elementary. Emma, are you out there? I guess we have no Emma. Trayson, you want to get her award for her? Oh yeah, he's here. Somebody better check his bag when he leaves tonight. Okay, grades 5 through 6, adaptations. Number 82, Denzel Rogers. It's the Scoot and Sort, Mountain View Elementary. Denzel, accepting on behalf, right here. Okay. Yeah, it's about an 11-hour drive, so it's understandable that that can be difficult to get here. Okay, in second place, grades 1 through 2, we have Cannon Parsons, the BLIP. From Garwood Elementary, Cannon. Come on, buddy, all right. Wow, he's really cute. Yeah. Wow. Okay, grades 3 through 4. Number 59, Malia McCole, Magnasols. She's from the Collister School. Grades 5 through 6, number 21, Carson McGee, Patches Pump. Come on up, Carson. Carson attends the Ramsey Magnet School. Grades 7 through 8, number 18, Henry Schmick, Winner's Cap. North Idaho Charter STEM Academy. Okay, and now first place in the adaptations category. Grades 1 through 2 goes to number 91, Giancarlo Chavez de Vittorio. He's also going to get the Best Dressed Award today. He looks sharp. Good job. You know, it's good to learn there's more about being a scientist than just working in a laboratory. You gotta. Okay, grades 3 through 4, Grace Hinkle, Easy Open Split Ring, from Roosevelt Elementary. Grades 5 through 6, number 129, Trace Magnum, Ignition Intervention Lock 101 from the Snake River Middle School. I think accepting on behalf of himself. He was bound to get one of his own eventually, right? You should invent something like roller skates or, you know, something to 5, 6. Yeah. What is? Oh. Okay, grades 7 through 8 for adaptations. Number 61, Johnny White. Brendan Nels, Nick Vrerich, Maya Zolman, the curveball from Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. Good job, guys. Okay, now we move into the Jules Verne category, and this is a category. Oh, sorry. Thanks for keeping an eye on me. I missed the best of category for adaptations. It's off in the corner here. So the best of category in the adaptations category goes to number 110110, Marie Mickelson, Georgia Henkel, Tristan Whiting. It's the Virakill from Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. Anybody? Anybody here to accept on their behalf? Oh, here we go. Great, thank you. Congratulations. Okay, now we're moving into the truly science fiction category of what is potentially possible. It's the Jules Verne category. Third place, grades 1 through 2, goes to number 66, McGuire Duncan for PawTech. McGuire attends North Idaho STEM Charter Academy. Grades 3 through 4. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good thing I have an assistant over here. Actually, there's a tie for third place in grades 1 through 2, and the other third place goes to number 49, Josiah Wenner, the flying booster seat. Okay, grades 3 through 4, Jules Verne. Third place goes to number 138, Nathan Adams for Summer in a Box. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it has a lot of potential to market. We could all use summer right about now. Nathan is from Rockford Elementary. Grades 5 through 6, third place goes to number 1. Oh boy. Okay, grades 5 through 6, 132, Lorenzo High, the Sickness Saver from Snake River Middle School. I'm starting to wonder if I'm on like candid camera or something here. Tracy, you need a box? A wheelbarrow. Oh, look at it. They're like piling up down here in front of this. Okay. A flatbed truck. Okay, third place, Jules Verne, grades 7 through 8, goes to number 3, Sam Lewis. The hydroelectric car from the North Idaho Charter STEM Academy. Second place, Jules Verne, grades 1 through 2, number 92, Caton Smith. It's called the Flauk. On behalf of, okay, best shoe category winner. Look at those boots. Thank you very much. Grades 3 through 4, second place goes to number 96, Seth Carden, Crayon Cleaners, Lake Hazel Challenge Center. Grades 5 through 6, Jules Verne, goes to number 30, Zach Preston from, it's called the Heat Pill, from the STEM Charter Academy. Okay, that was the best move for like the best, action on the stage. Grades 7 through 8, second place goes to number 70, Sarah Neely. McKenna Sundahl and Renee Meyer for the Pizzo charge from Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. Thanks, McKenna. Okay, and now first place in the Jules Verne category. Grades 1 through 2 goes to number 7, Holly Cass, Cole Darasek for the Cookie Monster. From Garwood Elementary. Grades 3 through 4, number 100, Camera Allen for Medi from Lake Hazel Elementary. Cameron? Cameron's really tall for her age group. She plays for the basketball team at Lake Hazel Elementary. Thank you. Okay. I better be careful. I'm starting to think I'm a comedian up here. Okay. Grades 5 through 6 goes number 124, Naomi Hammond, the Super Celiac Scanner from Snake River Middle School. And again, accepting on Naomi's behalf. I hope he didn't drive by himself here from Snake River. They didn't give you the keys to the car, did they? No, okay. Okay, grades 7 through 8, number 154, Juliet Harrison, Trash Tree, from the Forest Bird Charter School in Sandpoint. Okay, best of category in the Jules Verne category goes to number 4, Madison Cleve, Talented Eyes from Ponderosa Elementary. Madison, great job. Okay, we're moving into the non-working models category. Third place for grades 1 through 2, number 77, Catherine Lind, Vacuum Pants. She's from the Cynthia Mann School. Vacuum Pants. We have to look that one up too after the competition's over. Grades 3 through 4, number 12, Zoe Taub, the Bio-Waste Generator. She's from the Ramsey Magnet School of Science. Grades 5 through 6, third place non-working models goes to number 119, Perry Eddington for the QUP, the White Pine Charter School. Third place for grades 7 through 8 goes to number 90, Braden Gelnet, Peyton Barber, and Noah Gunn for the Electrork from the Coeur d'Alene Charter School Academy. Accepting on behalf of, okay, second place, what? Beth is keeping an eye on me. I'm in training. So I have to do this at Invent Washington, so they said I could come down here and practice with you guys. So they said the Idaho, audience would be easier, but I'm not sure that's true. Okay, grades 1 through 2, non-working models. Second place goes to number 28, Tyler French for Lifesaver Bumper. Tyler attends the Mullen Trail Elementary School. Grades 3 through 4, number 131, Kylie Hudson for Kitech Health Devices from Rockford Elementary. Kylie. Accepting on behalf, our favorite recipient here. I think he's gotten taller since he started walking up here. Okay, grades 5 through 6. Second place non-working models goes to number 71, Tori Watkins for the Receipt Buddy. Tori is from Twin Lakes Elementary. Grades 7 through 8, number 103, Sydney Morrison, Alex Paul, Merrick Bonar for the Loco Velsor from the Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. Anybody accepting on behalf of the Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy? I know there's a, okay. Thank you. Okay, first place, non-working models. First place in grades 1 through 2 goes to number 88, Corey Little, for the abominable snow truck from Monroe Elementary. All right. I think he practiced that before he got here today. Good job. Okay, grades 3 through 4, first place. Keep going all the way off, you know. No, stop for your picture. His parents were out there going, go, go, skip, jump. Okay, first place, grades 3 through 4, number 89, Nathan Badger. Jack Pack from Sienna Elementary. Nathan Badger. Accepting on Nathan's behalf. Okay, grades 5 through 6. Number 5, Elijah Woodward. The railroad safety barrier. First place for grades 7 through 8 goes to 109, Natalie Magnus, Ashley Cates, Johnny Stenberg, and Stephen Gonclaves for the migraine detector from the Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. And last but not least, in the non-working models category is best of category, and that goes to number 36, Sydney Olson, Madison Itama, Nayana Stark, Anika Jacobson. It's the Hunter's Helper from Coeur d'Alene Charter Academy. Boy, we're almost through these. You guys will be hitting the road in no time. After the ice cream social. That's the important thing. How many here like ice cream? Okay, good, yeah. We'll be there. The working models category, third place, grades 1 through 2, number 83, Taylor Garrett, Chalkers from Mullen Trail Elementary. Grades 3 through 4, number 63, Rio Ritchie for ear gear from Highlands Elementary. Grades 5 through 6, number 54, Candace Roberts for bow grip, Lake Hazel Elementary. Maybe you can let Brooke plays the violin. Maybe she'd like to try out your bow grip. That's a really great idea. Grades 7 through 8, third place for working models goes to number 134, Zoe Sechrist for the Ultimate Bath Master, Snake River Middle School. We're going to have to add a special category before this is all over. I think it might involve a 4-year college scholarship, but I'm not sure. He's an active go-getter. He'd be the student body president in no time, I'm guessing. Okay, working model second place, grades 1 through 2, number 29, Annie Kate. Unruh, it's the headstand helper from Hayden Meadows Elementary. Grades 3 through 4, number 19, Bryn Johnson and Brooke Odenthal for Fast Break Arm Glove from Hayden Meadows Elementary. Grades 5 through 6, number 24, Hayden Carroll, the Chimney Choker from North Idaho STEM Charter Academy. And in grades 7 through 8, second place for working models goes to number 39, Jessica Millard for the Clean Cone Cozy from North Idaho STEM Charter Academy. Okay, working models, first place, grades 1 through 2, number 44, Garrett Kennedy for the squash laser from Cynthia Mann Elementary. Are you out there, Garrett? On behalf of first place, grades 3 through 4, number 73, Natalie Olson, Cat Toy Cannon for the from Ponderosa Elementary. First place for grades 5 through 6 goes to number 11, Allison Chatterton from Defogging Glasses, North Idaho STEM. First place, working models for grades 7 through 8 goes to number 23, Levi Davidson for Quick Prescript. And the best of category recipient in the working models category goes to number 62, Audrey Sinapet for Smudge Proof from Lake Hazel Elementary. Do you have the People's Choice Award for me? Oh.
People's Choice Award is, this is their voting.
Okay, now we're boiling. We have just 3 more awards to hand out here. And the first one is going to be your award, and it's the People's Choice Award. And that goes to number 57, Abigail Peck for the non-working model, the Easy Clean Animal Wheel. Okay, a big round of applause for Abigail. The people have voted. Yeah. You know, yeah. That's a really important award to get that recognition from all of the families here today. So congratulations, Abigail. Okay, we have 2 more awards to go. One is Best of Show for grades 1 through 4. You're probably all anxiously awaiting. It is number 43, Lash Laker for the Seed Board from Ramsey School. Congratulations, Lash. Great thing. I don't know if you didn't see his presentation, it was really amazing. He needs a personal assistant. After. Okay, our last award, and we do have a special presentation too from Dr. Stabin where we're going to present a $1,000 scholarship to the University of Idaho. So that's really a wonderful opportunity for the student who receives this. Best of Show, grades 5 through 8, goes to number 76, Cade Comboy for the Fast Cast. Cade? Congratulations. I don't know if you had a chance to look at his invention. It's really amazing. If anybody experiences any broken limbs before they leave, go see, our Cade today. So I think that concludes our awards today. I'm going to give the microphone back to Beth because I'm sure she'll have a few closing remarks. But thank you for letting me have the opportunity to be here with all of you. And congratulations to all of our young inventors. And continue to work hard and to follow your dreams. Beth?
Let's give Chris Martin an amazing round of applause for a fabulous, what a master of ceremonies, truly a master. Thank you to all of you for coming. Young inventors, I invite you to start thinking of your ideas now for next year, especially while you're waiting in line right outside that door for your ice cream. Everybody travel safely. See you next year. And Levi Davidson, would you and Dr. Stabin come on up? We want to get a picture of you. And don't forget your judges' sheets out front. Levi and Dr. Stabin, may I have you up here? Levi Davidson. Photo opportunities on stage. Parents, if you'd like pictures up here,